Hi friends, I wanted to discuss what I said on Monday, the fact that everyone has the same 24 hours, and how that comment was so judgy, especially when it's being used in the fitness industry. But before I begin, my name is Jessica, and I engage in conversations about weight loss, weight-related disease education, and how to achieve weight loss in an affordable way that honors your values and beliefs as well as your wallet. Because weight loss does not have to be organized and expensive and elitist, which sometimes I guess that might seem like it is. So going back to the subject, why is it problematic to have that, everyone has the 24 hours? As I said on Monday, that particular comment does not really take into consideration that people experience time so differently. Yes, it might be the same 24 hours. However, the experience of those 24 hours is what is the nuance that comment is lacking. Because what the expectation is that if I can work out, so can you. Well, no, not necessarily, because I remember a time when I had my little ones and two boys, and they were, toddler and a baby, and I didn't have time for anything. Why? Because their timeline was not my timeline, and so a lot of the times it's not like I could leave them alone and I could go work out, or if I tried to do so, it's not like they didn't need my attention 24/7. Alternatively, I'm not suggesting that particular moment is a specific moment that you have to observe it. Observe the fact that we have to be compassionate. No, at every stage, when you're older, you certainly are working, you certainly have issues that could be derived from chronic diseases. What that means is, well, if you're experiencing pain, do you think you're going to apply, I have the same 24 hours. Maybe I'll do it in a convenient time when I'm not in pain. So that's not realistic. The additional thing that I wanted to touch upon when it came to we all have the same 24 hour is the fact that it doesn't really capture also the fact that resources are attached to those 24 hours. Some of us work really long shifts in order for us to be able to afford the same things other people can afford. So if someone is privileged enough to be able to have a job that you can make the same money for 4 or 5 hours versus someone that makes the same amount of money for 12 hours, it's not really fair to have other people say, we have the same 24 hours. We do not. We do not. From the proverbial light, it might seem the same 24, but practical in a practical way, no way, we do not. So how about is the fact that as I continue to do what I'm doing, especially in these really trying times that we're all experiencing, is we move as much as we can during the day. Fit in some days where you might be able to do, a little weight, a little enjoyment outside, it's beautiful today. How about cooking? Because that's movement. How about doing your laundry? That's also movement. And not delete each other because we happen to have a day that we're struggling. And with that, I wish you the very best, and I hope you have health and happiness. Have a good one.